If new Etsy sellers don't avoid this huge mistake in 2024, they are most likely going to fail. It's the truth, it's sad, but it's going to happen. Right now, there are thousands of new Etsy sellers starting, that's a fact, and that means that there's more competition. But recently, Etsy has started to really crack down on new Etsy sellers that are just slapping up products and trying to make a quick buck. I really feel that this is good news for the ones like me and you maybe that are treating this as a business and not just a quick money grab. So what's the big mistake that I see Etsy sellers making that you need to avoid in 2024? Well, it's pretty simple. Stop chasing trends or launching random products only because they are getting sales. Now, this is a big mistake, but it's fixable. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it right in 2024 to set yourself up for success and really beat the competition. Because, well, most people are going to still do it the old way. The other cool thing is it actually makes it easier too. And you're not just chasing the next trend or hot product. I mean, I see this mistake happening all the time, and I see people wondering why they struggle to get sales or why their sales have stopped. Now, I've personally done several Etsy shop audits, and I see it over and over again. People doing the same as everyone else. You know, these shops are usually very broad, like My Fun Designs or Sally's Personalized Gifts or The Shirt Factory. You get the idea, right? Their whole strategy is to just find designs that are trending or selling well and create their own version. Or even worse than that, creating and selling trademark designs like Disney or Taylor Swift or Barbie stuff. I mean, that's their entire business model. Like throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks, even if the designs are trademarked, which is so risky. Well, first off, Etsy's going to be cracking down on this more in 2024. They've already stated that. You're going to see this happen. You're going to see people get their shop shut down and possibly get sued by the brand they're copying. I literally just shot a video of a lady who recently got shut down for selling Taylor Swift and other trademark products. She was selling like $5,000 per month and overnight got shut down. Please do me a favor. Don't make this mistake. So now you're probably wondering though, like what's the best way to start on Etsy in 2024? Now, to me, it's very simple in my eyes because I've been doing this for years and it's really 3 words. It's build a brand. What does that mean? It means building a business that focuses on a specific type of customer and creates products for them. That is a brand. Let's say that you want to start a business that serves the wedding niche. Now, all you focus on is what products those customers would want or need. You would also then be able to sub-niche down for various stages of the wedding, like bridal announcements, engagement, bridal parties, groomsmen, bachelorette parties, etc. You get the idea there. I always tell new sellers to think of your Etsy shop like you're opening a real physical store. You have a customer that comes in the door and they're looking for something specific in that niche. In this case, the wedding niche. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. This shop did it perfectly. And they're putting in here Bride Tribe, Shop Bridesmaid. The name of it is SS Weddings, but you can see here, they've got 268,716 sales. And you can see they're serving this one niche. So let me show you some items in the shop. So this one right here, look at this, PJs. Then they have a little duffel bag, more PJs. All right, so all of this stuff. Let's run the numbers on this and let's see how they're doing. So as you can see by the numbers, they're doing pretty good. 28,000 sales for this one product, and it's 448 in 1 month. Pretty good. And if you're wondering how I'm pulling this data, I'm using a tool called Everbee. It's pretty awesome. If you want to try it out, I'll drop the link in the description and you can go to brandcreators.com/Everbee and you can go ahead and start looking at data like this because this is so important to be able to see this. But I'm really sharing this because I want you to see like these guys here or girls, probably girls, they're focusing on one customer and they're doing extremely, extremely well. So you create a variety of products that they could buy. Pretty simple, right? Well, then for new products, guess what you're going to do? You're going to keep the wedding type customer in mind when you're thinking about those products. Let's see here. What else would my customer want or need to buy in the future? Plus, the other cool thing you can do is you can now build a customer list and collect their email addresses to sell and promote more of your stuff in the future. That's how real e-commerce businesses do it, by the way. They collect an email address from a customer and then they follow up with them with specials and promotions. Now, another positive thing when using this type of business model is you can also create your own Shopify or e-commerce store, which allows you to own the assets. Here's what I mean. What if you built a 6 or even 7-figure business one day on Etsy? That'd be amazing, right? Well, then for some reason, let's say that Etsy shuts you down, which they can do, by the way, and they have done it in the past. Well, if you had your own website or a Shopify store, a place where you could create your own sales, well, you own that. And no one can take that away from you. Well, SS Weddings, well, they're doing exactly what I said. They have their own website so they can make sales off of Etsy, but they're also selling on Etsy. So they are protected in a sense because, well, they have their own website. And you can see it's a very nice website and they have all of their products listed right here, just like they do on Etsy. And this also shows you that these sub niches like this here, Flower Girl, that must be a very good sub niche for them because they have it right in the menu. Another one they have here is for him. So wedding stuff for him. So do you see how it's done by this example? You take wedding, which is a very big niche, and then you go ahead and you carve out little sub niches and then you collectively add them all together. And now you're able to serve that niche in a really, really big way. Now, of course, that's a little next level business stuff, but if you're starting with this business model in mind, you can absolutely do it. But it is something to consider, and you will have that option if you focus on building a brand in a specific niche. And when you have a brand that is focused on a niche, it separates you from the competition as well. I'm telling you right now, the percentage of Etsy sellers building a brand is very low, and most will just keep trying to chase those hot products or trends and most likely, I hate to say it, fail. So if you're just starting on Etsy, I would build a brand that focuses on one niche and go all in on serving those customers. Okay, I can hear you right now. You're saying, but Scott, how do I find a good niche? Well, you're in luck. I've got you. Because I shot this video right here that breaks down my exact process for finding and validating good niches. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.